All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Wadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders, Great Millstone, who teach very well, while learn his truth from. And salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push his word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also shalom to the men, women, and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And today, man, as the picture shows, yes, the Georgia Guidestones have fallen down, man. You know, for lack of better words, people saying it's an explosion. Some people say it's thunderbolts, but at the same time, it's the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai that's breaking down this place, man. Because ultimately, we know that this, pillar, for the lack of better words, it was the plans of the elites, man. To keep the earth 500 million. Another one was keep the planet, keep the human nature and balance nature, for the lack of better words. It was a lot of BS upon that. But for lack of better words, why didn't you just use the Bible, man? Which shows you that the Georgia Guidestones was everything contrary to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and that's why it got torn down, man. Let's get something real quick. Let's go to Jeremiah 23 and verse 29. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord? Yes, it says it's not my word like as a fire, man. Because the words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, for the lack of better words, man, is not plain. When it come out, it's not going to come out for no reason. It's not going to come out just for GP. No, when it come out, it's going to come out and make itself manifest, man. And the words of the Lord is manifesting upon the planet Earth right now. You go over there to Sri Lanka, Ukraine, over there in the Netherlands. Hey, all hell is breaking loose upon the planet Earth, man. A lot of things have been going on, and on all top of that, the Georgia Guidestones just got knocked down, man. Hey, this is the spirit of turning up, man. You can see why the apostle named this year the year of the turn up, man. Because things are not going to be the same, man. It's going to be a sense of desperation upon the planet Earth, but it's also going to be a sense of hope and faith upon the planet Earth through the elect, man, through his men. Because even though, it's a sign of things getting worse, but it's getting better for us, man. Because the closer the destruction come, and the closer the strange judgments and the strange calamities come to pass, guess what? That's the closer we get to Yahweh Shai, man. That's why the scriptures say through much tribulation we shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. Because again, those Georgia Guidestones, in order to fulfill those things, you have to make tribulation come. They keep the earth under 500 million when it's over 8 billion people upon the planet Earth. How you was going to do that? Somebody was going to have to die. Majority of people was going to have to die for fulfill that, man. And they're still going to try to do it. But for the lack of better words, this is a sign that the Lord have broken this place down. Let's get this in Deuteronomy 12. Jumping down to verse 3, it says, and ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars. Now, even we can go over there and physically and did that. No, the Lord have did it, man, by the words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. It says, and because again, that Georgia Guidestones, it wasn't nothing but an altar, a pillar of witchcraft, man. It says, and ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And you shall hew down the graven images of their gods. Because, I know the Apostle Ramab, he went into it today, how they, have a light on one side, and the light of the sun and light of the moon, and all that. Basically, that was a different God they were worshiping, man. And the Lord basically showing you upon the planet Earth what happens if you worship those different gods. You're going to end up like the Georgia Guidestones, torn down. It says, and ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods and destroy the names of them out of that place. And the Lord destroyed the Georgia Guidestones out of that place, man. Because again, you can say, well, Esau set it up, or it was a setup. At the end of the day, man, the Lord made those things happen, man. Because nothing is a coincidence, for lack of better words. Everything happened for a reason, and everything is a destiny, man. Let's get this real quick. Let's go ahead and go to Jeremiah, because it's Esau's destiny to come to an end. The end of a dynasty, man, like the elder brother always say. Let's get this. It says, the word of the Lord spake against Babylon, and thus we do prophesy against this place, and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. And the land of the Chaldeans, once you go into Chaldea, that was a land of witchcraft, man, land of astrology, land of sun worship and everything. Because in a roundabout way, that's what these Americans do. Whether your favorite celebrity Beyonce or you believe in the astrology of Esau, man. You know, witchcraft is pushed on a high level in this place, man. And people don't realize that's how high it is. It's so high that you can't even see it. It's right in front of your face, because even different logos and different apparel people, well, basically they worship these other gods, man. Let's continue on. It says, declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard. That's us pushing out this video, man. We're declaring to the nations through the internet, through the highways and byways. It says, and publish and set up a standard. And there's no coincidence why you upload these videos. It says what? Publish. It says publish and conceal not. So don't hold back. It says, say Babylon is taken, Baal is confounded, Mordecai is broken into pieces. Yes, her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. The Lord is breaking down the altar, the witchcraft of Esau, man. And again, rightfully so, because this land is a land of witchcraft, a land of deceit. You can go down the street, you can't tell if that's a man or a woman. You eat food, you can't tell if it's real food or fake. That's a part of the witchcraft that these devils do. Even like a magician, you go to a magician, they do a card trick. He was like, the best thing to do is to keep their eyes off the card, and all of a sudden this guy got your watch. Let's go ahead and get some real quick. Let's go to Nehemiah. It's like Nahum 3. Yep, Nahum 3, and I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot. And that's what America is. America is a well-favored harlot in the size of these Americans, man. In the eyes of these Americans, Salakia. Because again, they think this place is beautiful, but really this place is a whore. She worshiped the sun god, she worshiped the moon god, worshiped Sheba, Dagon and things like that. That's a harlot, man. And again, America, they teach you, adultery in the flesh, but they also teach you adultery in the spirit. You can be a Muslim and a Christian, man. That's misdoctrine. That's confusion, and that's what America wants you to be, in a confused state. But again, the Lord, he's destroying that confusion. He's making it clear that his way is the right way, man. Let's continue on. It says, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. Because basically she pushed this way of life upon everybody else, man. Twerking, women sticking out their tongue. That's a different demon that be on these people, man. A couple years ago, over there in the Middle East, once they said, yeah, a woman can drive, hey, women got on the streets, got on top of a damn light pole, and she started twerking, man. That was the first time that happened in Saudi Arabia in 2,000 years. The last lady that did that got stoned. I'm just talking, but at the end of the day, that wouldn't go back in the ancient world, man. But now, since they have drunk up that Babylon juice, guess what? They following after that wicked way, man. For lack of better words, America have put a spell upon these different nations, man. Let's continue on. It says, behold, I am against thee. And how was the Lord showing that he's against you? By breaking down your altars, man. And another thing, these different churches get shot up. If God was inside that church, why did the Lord let it get shot up, man? And then on top of that, the Lord says he doesn't dwell in a house built with man's hands. But at the same time, you say y'all holy and all that, but Edomite just came up there and shot the church up, man. It's plenty of ways that the Lord is showing that he's against this place. Read this again. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew thy nakedness. And I will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And that's the Lord doing right now. He's showing your shame right now, man, because America, they're not what they used to be, and everybody can feel it, man. Everybody can feel America coming down, going down the way. It says, I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. So basically, the Lord, he's going to make you filthy. How you doing? He's going to make this place filthy. He's going to make it foul, vain. You know what I'm saying? Because for lack of better words, the things that this place do is vain. The thing that this place even push forward is vain, man. The Georgia Guidestones was vain, man, because Esau is not going to get the victory, man. And he's going to make you a gazing stock by destroying you. And everybody realizing the fear of the Lord, man. Because you go back into the story of Elijah versus the prophets of Baal. You know, they was worshiping, they was doing all the most. And it showed that the Lord was with them. But when Elijah called upon the Lord, guess what? His altar was blessed. And the prophets of Baal altar wasn't blessed, man. You know? So at the end of the day, the Lord just showing everybody upon the planet Earth that his way is the right way. And if you don't go towards his way, you're going to end up like the Georgia Guidestones, knocked down. So yeah, I pray this video was edifying. I want to say, call La Yimla Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahushua, Ba Hashem Rakakwadash, Shalom, DTA, and Abba.